Hello everyone, my name is Andrew Lee and this is my introductory video. A little bit about me. I teach at Manhattan High School. I am an 11th grade teacher. I teach an advanced American literature class and then an American literature class as well. There are 2,200 students enrolled both at the East and West campus. And this is my 5th year teaching at Manhattan High School and 7th year teaching overall. I have a little 2-year-old who is running around and keeping my wife and I extremely busy when I am not teaching. A little bit on the critical reflection, the idea of innovative ideas. I tend to, in my English classroom, rely on this as a teaching style. I try to be as innovative as possible when approaching literature and writing and try to make it engaging for my student population. I just find that a more innovative lesson and using resources provides for classroom management because students want to be there, are excited to be there, and are kind of kept on their toes. It makes students understanding the literature easier and forces or encourages students to create a community with one another inside the classroom. So whether that's literature circles, Socratic circles, getting students to draw, get up and move around, and all that we can do in the classroom to move really gets students engaged. Another thing that, as far as technology with in regards to resources and a reflection of that piece, I try to use technology in my classroom. I'll get to this later on in the presentation, but our school kind of struggles with its efficiency with technology. So I try and use it, but it seems like every time I rely on using it, our internet doesn't work or technology is not available to make it happen. So I can't really rely on it 100%. I do enjoy using Kahoot and Quizlet as check for understandings and quizzes, and I feel like they help with participation in grading. I also like to use Padlet and some other resources to allow students to submit things to me and kind of start an online discussion. And I feel like these technology resources really help students prepare them for college and careers that they might be a part of in the future. So things personally in a critique that I think I do well is I feel like I use technology to scaffold instruction. Students understand what's expected of them. I usually have resources in front of them on a piece of paper, which is obviously not technology, but then I also have walked it through them up on the projector, and I have those screen or the PowerPoint or presentation frozen on certain aspects when I need for them to work on particular pieces. I also feel like I use technology in the classroom to support involvement of all students and help move students along who may be struggling in certain areas, which then leads into the technology helps increase efficiency in student growth. I can monitor students' behaviors and their abilities more efficiently with technology. Our school just recently adopted Canvas, so this will be the first real year of having Canvas. And it's not that I'm opposed to using Canvas, I just have been using Google and have my resources elsewhere. So I could improve by putting more things on Canvas. I would also really like to push myself to have students engage with technology and my content outside of class as a homework assignment or discussion board, but again, I can't really rely on that because we still aren't one-to-one on laptops or iPads, so I'll have to figure out a way to do that. And then I could work on using the laptop carts more. They're not always available, but if I plan far enough in advance, that could work. Improving my current practice. The plan that I should put forth is that I just need to be, so going back on the laptop cart situation, I just need to be more efficient in my planning. I need to plan far enough in advance so that way I can reserve the carts and have the carts in my room to create more of a classroom that is using the technology to enhance their learning, create opportunities on Canvas to have discussions. And a lot of times when I use Kahoot and Quizlet, they're just fun and engaging quizzes about the content, but I could use them more as assessment pieces and really gauge students' understanding of content. And then a lofty goal could be that I flip some of my lessons, meaning that students watch a presentation, participate in class at home, and then do some homework and have more of a discussion in the classroom the next day. That one might be a little bit down the road just because of the technology at our school. And one of the main reasons why technology is a struggle at our school is the funding and the ability for us to have one-to-one technology for students. It's starting in 5th and 6th grade, and it's slowly going to work its way up. And so I teach 11th grade, so we have a little while. Manhattan High School also kind of just lacks the resources to have quality internet that's reliable, computers that work, so those kind of things can get in the way. And that's my presentation. That's my 2-year-old there with some attitude, so I just look forward to working with all of you this semester, and thank you.